Hey folks, Malforian here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue our Rise of the Ghurids campaign in Crusader Kings 3, and if you were here for the last episode, our liege died, and with that his realm splintered into all these different duchies and counties, and we are very shortly going to go to war with Harak. So we have a claim on his entire duchy. Oh, it's 125 prestige. That is going to hold us up very slightly. I forgot about that, so we do actually need 20 more prestige from somewhere before we can do this. So we'll do that first, and then we'll do this war. So we just need to pick up a little bit extra. We could probably do that by switching him to... Oh no, we already have him at Foreign Affairs, so that's fine. We are still building up our development here. Oh, I wonder whether to promote cultural acceptance. This also increases development growth as well if it's successful. Oh, it's kind of tempting to do this. Might help us a little bit. Anyway, we'll leave it on this for now. Without care, death from above. A small errand in town. Is this somebody else throwing something from the... Oh, I get what it was now. In the last episode, we had that event, and I was like, it's a bit weird. Nothing else was happening from it. And it was one of those new, you know, warning you that in sometime in the future something bad's going to happen. And that's what it is. They're throwing things out their windows in the narrow streets. 80% chance we're going to become incapable. Fantastic. Oh no, he's safe. We rolled well. 20% chance. Okay, I thought we were going to ruin another ruler, but thankfully not. I've been made aware of Feridun's eyes on me all evening as we eat. But it's as I continue to pick at my first dish, as the next course is queued up, that his fist strikes the table suddenly. I can't go on like this any longer, he shouts. I cannot sit here and watch you waste away, Sanshab. So is he... Do we not eat? I don't think so. Anyway, I bridle somewhat, but it's hard to look indulgent behind the mounting pile of dishes. Maybe I don't find too much time to eat, but it's time-consuming business running a duchy. You know what? You're right. Oh, we actually should pick this one because we're ambitious and diligent, so... That's what we're going to do. I'm not too thin. Basically, we're going to get fit, so we'll probably pick up a nice buff from it, so... Should be pretty good. A weighty problem, rocky road. It's a fresh sunny day and I can see the sweat dripping off Feridun's chin as he continues to encourage me forwards. The sack of rocks on my back groans under the weight, and I do as I... No, wait, I can't even read it all today, can I? And I do too as I throw it down over the line in the dirt that Feridun has drawn with a stick. There we go, I managed to read a sentence. He claps his hands together delightfully. You're looking stronger already. I think it's time to move on to something a bit bigger. I know they're currently conducting drainage works in the next field over there and could use some help. Otherwise, if you're feeling brave, there's a corpse of a tree over there, over the crest, and they're logging it. What do you think? I think I'm the king and maybe you should leave me alone, but... Let's bring the axe. We'll probably get some prowess buff, I would imagine. The age of the world has been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the end of the world is about 1,000 years away. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my priest, Yayati, urges me to keep it to myself. Well, we are zealous, so we're going to pick whichever one is the zealous one. Oh, this one, I think. Yeah, we just basically agree with him and say, yeah, you're probably right. Gives us some piety, which is not too bad. Actually, it uses our prestige, which is not good. We were saving that up. Here's what it is. A weighty problem, swiping on timber. Felling trees is a dangerous business for someone as inexperienced as myself, even whilst being overseen by Feridun's watchful eye. The combination of my lack of awareness and exertion has already resulted in a few close shaves. Wedging my axe into the wood of a nearby log, I pause to take a drink from my flask. Feridun approaches me, his own axe slung over his shoulder. I think you're ready to take something a little bit bigger, he says cheerily, and indicates with his axe. The tree being pointed to is huge, a towering hardwood, and I aim warily with my aching muscles tense in anticipation. 2% chance we get killed by this, but we are ambitious, so we are doing this one. So we could gain lumberjack for 10 years. Oh, that's pretty good. Attrition in forest minus 50%. That's pretty cool, actually. You get that buff. I mean, let's see how it goes. Oh no, the tree catched you on the way down. And then we became obese. And then we got cured immediately. So anyway, a weighty problem in fine fettle. With my task completed, I bid farewell to the peasants I've been working alongside with Furidan. They cheerily waved me off, completely unsuspecting about my noble origins, and returned to my usual lodgings. Though my muscles are sore, I feel flush with strength and vitality. Spying a large basin of water on the other side of the room, I haul myself to my feet and approach it. Taking off my shirt and the flicker of candlelight, I regard myself in the water's reflection. I look great. Or I owe it all to you, Faridan. So he'd become loyal to us? Oh, he's our half-brother, so yeah, he become loyal to us, he get 40 opinion. Oh, we don't get brawny, though. That's fine. Sure, he's our half-brother. He becomes loyal to us. We are now strong as well. So that's +4 prowess and a medium health boost. Not too bad. I mean, look at our stats. We're pretty good with 22. Pretty happy with all this. Yeah, now we need to get some prestige. So we kind of want to do a hunt or something. We'll have to keep an eye on for warning that's happening around near us. Although now the king is dead and there's no longer a king, it's not like we can kind of guarantee that there will be one held relatively often. So yeah, we're gonna have to just, I guess, figure it out. Try to figure out how to get some more prestige. Growing strong, the weakness that plagued my daughter since her birth has finally released its hold on her, so she's no longer sickly. Amazing. Oh, actually, we marry her off now. Oh, speaking of wars, we have an uprising, a truly terrible one. I'm just going to raise the local army. I'm not even going to raise our our full army. It's fine. Anyway, our wife. Do we think she's cheating on us? I don't think so. We're not paranoid. Oh no, we're vengeful. Oh, so we don't like doing this option because we're vengeful. We're like, you're up to something. So I guess we'll look into this discreetly, I suppose. Laid to rest. We found out she wasn't cheating on us. While we were taking a walk in the garden outside, Seraphares slipped and bumped into me. No one was hurt, nor did anyone fall down. It was a rather embarrassing affair, and she looked quite sheepishly for her accidental disrespect towards me. She's our spy master. It's fine. I should have been careful too, but we are vengeful. So I guess we're doing this one, because we gain stress because we're vengeful. I mean, no, we're vengeful. Yeah, we'd say, how dare you, you knave. Oh, we captured him immediately. Oh, well, yeah, that was his only army, actually, so it makes sense. There we go. So we've won that. Oh, we need to get rid of these. There we go. I mean, whilst we're waiting for this, I suppose we might as well try and get a claim on somewhere else. Although, wait, no, we don't really need to anymore because we could get a duchy claim, which would be a lot easier. Although, how far are we from Illustrious? We are quite far away. Well, let's maybe try get a claim on the Saffarids and try to take their realm off them. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Why not? We haven't got the money for it, to be honest. Well, yeah, we don't, do we? And we've got this other war to do. No, let's just do this. 5 years? Wow, whatever. It converts them. Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing in such small symbols? I squint and try again. Oh, we gain 50 gold. I sell everything. It's impossible to read. Oh, he would get a weak hook on us, but we would gain 300 learning lifestyle points. I kind of want the money, though. I don't really want to give him a hook on us. But again, what's he going to use it on? Wait, he owns 4 titles? Wait, what? Oh, he does. He owns 4 baronies. Well, I suppose he owns. Well, I suppose technically he owns all the holy places, doesn't he? Yeah, technically he owns all the temples. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because what's he gonna use the hook on? Like, I think it'd be fine. This is going to give us this, which is going to give us apostate, which means other people of different faiths are going to like us. And we could, in theory, convert to one of these other faiths relatively cheaply. And like I say, this one would be awesome. But it's still going to cost us 4,000. So it's not gonna help us too much, is it? It is not. I mean, we could, like I said, we could convert to like these. And we could actually do that straight away, and all our vassals except for this guy would convert with us. Oh, do you know what's tempting? Just because when we do move into these, it's going to be a lot better for us. And also, some of these sites are owned by people of this faith. Well, this one is anyway, so we get +2 learning immediately. What are these? Ritual hospitality. Rulers can host other characters as honoured guests. Generous a virtue, callous is a sin. Cannot declare holy wars or raids. Opinion of the pacifists. Calm is a virtue, wrathful is a sin. County conversion resistance +20%. Or this one, children with the learning education focus may gain the wise man trait if they do well in their studies, and that is a virtue as well. Honest, calm, generous, callous, deceitful, impatient, wrathful. It's not, the thing is, it's not that much different to ours, is it? Although this helps us with converting, which wouldn't matter as much if we were these in the future. I mean, look at all these sins, though. The one we have has so many more sins. Eager, reveler, deceitful, impatient, wrathful, greedy, and gluttonous. I am tempted to switch to this one. Just because of how much the land we are going to take. We would then match their faith. This one would be good, but it's going to cost us like 4,000 piety. I mean, we're never going to hit that without like holy wars to do and things like that. I'm going to convert to this one. Let's do it. We'll convert to this other Buddhist. They're both Buddhist faiths, so it's not like anything too crazy. But we now get the bonus of having this site, so we get +2 learning. And I think, yeah, nearly all our vassals converted, except for like... wait, that's us. That's us. Why does it show this didn't convert? I guess the actual county didn't convert. Anyway, I think that's better for us. So it's all too, it's good. Too few concubines. We'll fix that in a second. Chew, while in the middle of reviewing some paperwork, the dust must have gotten into my nose and I sneezed. According to Dajic superstition, if one sneezes in the middle of work, it is a bad omen and one must interrupt the flow of work, such as by stopping and drinking some water to prevent the misfortune from happening. It's silly, but it's just to be safe, I'll drink some water. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just drink some water. It's all good. No longer obese. That's pretty good as well. Oh, Merv is expanding. Another daughter. What is going on? What is going on? Right, this one I'm going to marry for whichever one gives us the most prestige. This one, you. How much is it going to give us? Oh, well, it gives her, I suppose. Yeah, it's going to give her a lot of prestige. Actually, yeah, it doesn't give us any, does it? Well, it doesn't matter. It'll do anyway. There we go. I mean, we could do a hunt. We could pay to do a hunt now. I know we're 30 gold short, but in theory we could, you know, whilst it's happening, we'd be earning the money back, and then we'd be able to get the prestige from doing the hunt. Yeah, well, I think we'll do a hunt if it lets. Does it let us? It might let us. I can't remember if it does. Anyway, let's do this Dynasty Legacy. As I said at the beginning of this series, we're going to do customs just because of the amount of different cultures we're going to have in the Empire by the end. So we're going to get language scholars, which helps us learning languages, which is great. We can learn another language without penalty. So in theory, I think we can learn 4 on this character. and cultural acceptance plus 1% when you do completely learn language schemes. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to carry on down here. This lets us do another language. Promote cultural acceptance plus 30%. And then the rest of these are really good. Side by side is great, actually. That will help us considerably by the end. Unlock celebrate other cultures decision. This one is a really good decision, so that will help us a lot at the end. Yeah, like I say, can we do this without the money? Let's have a look. Another daughter. Can we have a son, please? Oh, this one's the best one. Kandahar. Drylands and no holdings. It's a bit of a trek. No, we need to have the gold. Well, never mind then. I couldn't remember if you could do it without the gold and just go into debt, but you can't. So once we have the required money, we'll do this. We can get rid of all these pinned characters now, to be fair. The familial reflection. I remember the day when my daughter was born, my charming daughter. Memories like these bring me comfort no matter what happens. I know that my family is here for me and that House Ghurid remains strong. The peaceful mind knows innocence, I whisper under my breath. Is that the words of our thing? Oh, it is the words of our house. That's pretty nice. I will treasure this thought, or she deserves a gift for her loyalty. I mean, I can't afford the gold, so we'll just lose 3 stress, I suppose. That's fine. And then, yeah, what was it? 80... Let's have a look. And, well, we could get rid of this. Yeah, 80 gold. So, 13 gold time, we can do this. Host this hunt ourselves. Like I say, unless somebody has a hunt that we get invited to, then we'll do that instead. That will be fine. I mean, I suppose we could just attack this guy in the meantime. Oh no, it's 150 anyway. Oh, it's the same for a duchy and a county. Oh, 125. Oh, it's because we have claims. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's less. Okay. Yep, well, we'll just wait for that. Yeah, we can't do any of these because we don't have the money. Hybrid culture has been formed with the Marathi and the Kannada cultures, which is down here. Powerful vassal expects to be on the court. Do you now? Oh, he just came of age. Our half-brother wants to be on the court. Yeah, well, you like us already, so it's... Yeah, I'm not that bothered about it. We can designate a guardian for our daughter. She is learning focused, so sure, we'll teach her because we're also learning focused. And it does mean we'll get some events, so we could pick up some prestige or things like that through them. Or Merv's expanded even further. We're going to have to watch out for these. We're on a bit of a... not a rampage, but they're definitely expanding, so... We kind of want to get this Harad as soon as we can. Dream Castle. I've dreamt of travelling to a magnificent mighty castle so large and immense it towered over everything in the nearby territory, even the forests and the mountains. It was an imposing sight. We get a dreamed of magnificent castle buff. So, okay. Gives us some extra renown. That's fine. Oh, do we have enough money now? I think we do. Let's host our first hunt, if I'm correct. Yes, we do. Sure, we'll be fine. No, we do want these. Desert Warriors, there we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's host it up here. Let's, recreation. Now, let's do Slay Beast, because then we get some extra bonus if we do manage to kill it. We won't increase these, obviously. This is a list of everyone. And if they'll come. So we'll see, actually, whether any of these want to come along. Let's do it. Nice. Do our own hunt. I know it costs quite a bit of money, but it should get us quite a lot of prestige. So we might be able to do 2 wars out of it. So I think it's been worth it. Travel strong bonds while passing through the villages of Dharmashan. I spend some time with the locals. One thing that stands out is their intense loyalty to their liege. One villager talks of such passion that I would think they were describing a lover rather than their ruler. Okay, so we could pick up the loyal subjects, loyal soldiers tradition for cheaper if we wanted to in the future. Vassals of this culture do not consider differing faith or culture when joining factions. Well, that's actually not too bad. I will make my subjects equally loyal, or we gain loyal attitudes. Vassal opinion plus 10. Vassal. This gives us more soldiers. Let's do the second one, just for the extra soldiers. Oh, Persian and Bedouin. Hybrid culture. There we go, making camp. Who came along? Anyone important? Not yet. Not yet. Well, I guess no one, because we're actually off with the hunt now, so... Nihalray assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the drylands near Kandahar. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A stout book is definitely in the area. It ought to be a good one. Okay. I kind of want to do the best one. 3 out of 3. Now let's do this. I want to hunt something with Vim. 31% chance. Not fantastic, but we'll see. You know, it's better than that 10% we had in the last one. My hunt is about to begin and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. Oh yeah, good point. We should have done that. Oh, we gained 75 prestige. Yeah, let's do this one then. I want that prestige. We've got enough to do that war immediately already, so... Poachers? Here in the Duke's drylands, they huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead antelope behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious Duke. Their blades and bows belie their words, so they're lying to us, basically. They all seem like excellent bowmen, but again, we're vengeful, so they will hang, and their village will pay. The animal is mine, along with the fines for their lives. Or just get out of here, basically. But we're going to do the top one. We're vengeful, so we'd kill them. There we go. 56% chance now, though. Learning language, pleasant prattle. We'll just do this top one, because if we learn the language, that'd be great. Far from people, away from the others, I come across a cottage housing one of the most beautiful people I have ever laid eyes on. She has invited me to stay and rest. Somebody else trying to sleep with us. I mean, she is robust, beautiful. She's actually a pretty good character. Perhaps I will stay here a little longer. Now, there are more thrilling prey waiting for me. We're going to do this. With diligence, we'd be like, nah. I've got this this animal to go kill, so sorry. I'm a bit busy at the moment. My steward signals across the drylands. The whole hyena pack crouches in a hollow not far off. Beast bolts up on our approach, laughing at the alarm as they retreat into the spiny scrub, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing dark vermin, focusing on the larger of the group. Now the real chase can begin. After it, we ride. We're going to do this. Going to make it more perilous, but let's just do it. Let's just risk it. Let's see if we can finish this off. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savouring some cold relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the gravel at my feet, burying itself deep in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there's no one there, only the wind. Oh, did somebody try to kill us? This must belong to someone. Assassins, quick, get out of here. Ah, we're not going to do that. Let's keep going. I think that means somebody tried to kill us during the thing and they failed, I guess. After hours of riding, we finally cornered the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. Whether tired or defiant, the hyena at last halts, turning towards us and lets out an almighty laugh. The huntsmen quickly surround the growling animal, which glowers at me, its bared fangs frothing and dripping with saliva. I will bring it down myself. Now, we did the slay beast, so we've got to really do this, because if we achieve this, we achieve the slay beast intent as well. So, 13% chance we get killed from it, but 56% chance we succeed. 30% chance we kill it, but we get wounded at the same time. Let's just do it. Let's roll those dice. Yes, we did it. I heft my spear and cautiously move towards the exhausted animal. Choose my method carefully, plunging my blade deep into his heart. I mean, it looks like we're just hitting him with a stick here, but... Do you know what? This has gone perfect for us, because I think that means we finished it. Hunts like this are pure joy, and I cannot wait for next year. There's nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. Agrabad Beram directs the breaking up, clumsily skinning the carcass before letting the gamekeepers take over. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. I'll keep a memento so we get to keep the hyena fangs, though it's a paw in the picture. I mean, it's not very good, is it? Or we can give it to somebody else. I mean, it's not great, but at the same time, we don't really have any trinkets, so it's better than nothing. So we'll do it. And there we go, our first ever hunt. We lose some stress. We gained Hunter. We gained 15 trade experience in Veneto. We gained nearly 400 prestige, so we can do a bunch of wars now. Our county here got a 25 popular opinion, and then everyone else who came along got some prestige as well. But that went perfect for us. Like, that went as good as we could have expected. So like I say, as soon as we get back home, we can basically go to war now, and we can do a bunch of wars. On our way through Bashang, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamour around exotic food stalls. The air is thick with fragrances I would never had imagined. Yeah, we're not going to spend any prestige. We're just going to say, like, don't care about this rubbish food. Thank you very much. We want to just get home. If it's all the same with you, the Metal Man. Truly, a stroll through Ghur is a gift from Abi Buddha. The tranquility of the place is suddenly abruptly broken by the furious giant clattering in armour. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison. My squires took offence to my manner and basically left him in his armour. So we can get him to pay some money. We say yes if you swear fealty to us. He's pretty good. I mean, he's not amazing, but he's not the worst. Yeah, John, let's bring him along. There we go. Are we back home? Awesome. So now we can declare this war. We can send him a poem first if we wanted to, but I don't think we want to do that. Wait, has this got more expensive? Oh, there's differing faiths now? Yes. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean... Oh, they're basically the only one that it would affect out of everyone around us. Wait. No. Matter... No, they weren't our faith. Anyway, who knows? Anyway, let's just attack them. Let's just do it. There we go. We could call in some of our allies. How much are you to call in? 75? They've got 300. We've only got 200, but we've got an additional knight. Sure, let's just see how it goes. Because, you know, if we get away without spending the prestige, it's all the better. But at the same time, we're going to have to be careful. Because they do have more troops than us. Actually, oh, he's the guy we just picked. Oh, no. It's Sina Deva. She's actually really good. Maximum battle roll. So there's a chance she could just get lucky as well with some dice rolls. Kind of want him to come into our land, because then we'll get some bonuses attacking him. Yeah, like here, if you siege us down, if we attack him here, we should win this. Let's do that. Let's do that first. We could siege down his capital, but I think if we fight him, especially in our own lands... Oh, he's going to run away, isn't he? Ah, should have known. Should have known. I mean, hopefully he goes here, though, and we can catch him in the mount. Oh, no, we can catch him in the plains here, so... Sure, that's fine. So we picked up apostate already. We'll go... Should we go down this right-hand side? It does give us some more development in county bonuses. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Also helps increase our cultural stuff as well. Although we're not ahead of this, but hopefully we will be soon. It would be quite useful if we were. Are we going to win this fight? Looks like we are going to win it. Fantastic. So there we go. We pretty much guarantee we're going to win this war now. The Gazelle of... Oh! Got a game sighting here. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we haven't got enough money to do another hunt, but... If we did, we'd have a more chance for it to succeed. But yeah, we'll try, and if we can catch him here in another battle... We should be able to basically finish him off, and then we... Oh, even better if we fight him here. Nice. Oh, one of our knights got killed, though. Oh, our personal champion, in fact, got killed. Well, That's embarrassing. But we did kill a lot of their troops, so it's all good. And then we'll siege this down. We've got 9 months left. We've got enough troops. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just siege this down, and then that will be his capital taken. We might just win this war immediately once that happens. Yeah, we're not going to call in any of you. We can ransom you for some gold, which would be good, because then we won't be in debt. We don't want to be in debt. That will cause us some problems. I guess we'll take our spy master as our concubine. Oh, so we no longer have secondary wives. Yeah, these are all former spouses now. Oh, I guess switching religion means we no longer have the secondary wives. We now just have concubines instead. Which is fine. It's not that different. The only difference really with secondary wives is that you can switch them to become primary wives, whereas concubines are just always like that step down, and children you have with them have that debuff. I think, which is what, like -1 diplomacy, I think, for being a child of a concubine, but like I say, it's not the end of the world. Learn language, lexical love. Well, we're only going to do this top one because both of these give us stress penalties for being diligent. So just do this top one, 95% chance that we'll learn this language. Dear Siddhartha, go outside. Is this our wife? Wife's telling us to get out of here. I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar. Just as I start giggling at some of the delightfully snide marginals left by the previous reader, my wife enters the room. Spangless man, you neglect everything but your studies, reading indoors alone from dusk till dawn. Get your head out of those dusty scrolls, or don't come to bed tonight. It seems a bit rude. I mean, we're just reading some books. It's not the worst, is it? I mean, we basically say, look, we'll take over. We're reading these to help our daughter. Or we can say, I don't need to sleep with you. I've got the warm embrace of books. So, yeah, +1 learning. I mean, I think our wife's quite nice. I don't really want to intentionally annoy her, so let's just say whatever. Yeah, let's just say fine, we'll come to bed. And then there we go. We're going to learn a language. We're going to learn the second language that we'll have. And then we might learn this one. Oh no, this is no, I just want to learn this language. Yeah, let's do it. I think as you know, we've picked up the what they're called, tradition. Is that what I'm thinking of? No, legacy. That's what I'm thinking of. As we've picked up this for languages, and these are all kind of languages, I think we'll basically just always try to learn as many as we can on a character. Like I said, I think we can learn 4 on this one, which is great. Yes, we know 2. Oh wait, no, we can learn 9. I think there's an achievement for learning quite a few. Oh, we captured him, so we've actually won this war. So be it. Well, a fantastic place to leave the episode for today. Disband this. Yes, we can learn 9 languages. I think there is an achievement for learning like 8 or 9 or something, so we'll just learn as many as we can on this character. Then they do all help with obviously interactions with people, some opinion modifiers and things like that, so it's all good anyway. But yeah, we've won this, so we've basically doubled the size of our realm. Fantastic. Means we're going to have a bunch more soldiers once it kind of beds in with our position. Your realm will lose the land of here when he dies. I guess because his heir is... Yeah, his heir is the king... the Duke of Hussein, maybe? Oh, these guys are the Samanids. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I mean, we could, in theory... Can we revoke this title? No. We could demand his conversion, though. Let's see whether he accepts this, and then we'll end the episode, basically, at that point. Ooh, we could get him to convert. Let's do it. Let's get him to convert. There we go. He has a hook on us, but it's fine. We probably would have put him on our council line. Wow, look at his learning. His learning's great. Actually, He's not that good. But I think he'll use it to become our steward, so he'll be fine. We probably should check these out, though, for some powerful vassals. Well, he likes us already. He's quite a bit worse than Cena. And he likes us already. He's our half-brother, so it's not like he can attack us anyway. We could get rid of this guy. Yeah, basically, he's the only one that hates us. And he's not good enough to put on the council. So we'll see whether he uses that hook to bring himself on the council. If he does, it's fine. It's, it's nothing too much to worry about. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. So as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. It helps other people find the series and the channel in the future. If you're new here, I play Crusader Kings. I cover the dev diaries, news, discussion videos, all that good stuff. And I cover other historical strategy games and city builders, things like that on the channel. So if that's your kind of thing, hit subscribe. But we'll leave it there for today, and I'll see you in the next one.